Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your February 2023 mid-month general readings. We're looking at the last half of February, and this reading is for the fire sign of Sagittarius. Thanks for being here. I hope everybody's doing well. Thanks for taking the time to watch the videos on my YouTube channel. Your likes, shares, subscribes, always a note of gratitude. Thank you. So Sagittarius, this is for you if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in Sagittarius. If you're cross-watching for a Sagittarian, it is also relevant. It'll resonate a little differently for everyone, of course. It's a general reading. So if you know any or all of your signs, sun, moon, rising, or Venus, watch them all because each one can bring in a little additional perspective and insight into what's going on into your personal life. And if you find that something really does touch you, it resonates with you, and you would perhaps like to take a deeper look at it, reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else, please feel free to email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can also get that contact info by clicking the description link with this video or clicking the title link. I would love to hear from you, and I can usually respond the same day with more information. I do offer quite a wide variety of readings in all areas of life, and still going pretty fast right now are the 6 and 12 month overviews, which give you a kind of a peek ahead at what's coming in your life over the next 6 or 12 months, depending on how far ahead you want to look. You can order them any time of the year, but the end of one year and the beginning part of a new year when you start a new cycle, people always kind of like to get a look ahead, so something to keep in mind. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see what the last half of February 2023 looks like for you. I am using the Tarot of Dreams, clarifying with the Radiant Rider-Waite. Okay, we begin with the Wheel of Fortune, divine timing and orchestration, God, Spirit, angels, and guides. The Wheel of Fortune is always kind of working in your favor, although sometimes in the reverse it can represent timing. We have no control over it. It represents change. Probably great or profound change for some of you. In the upright position, it strongly implies good luck and good fortune. With that, we have the Knight of Coins. Knights usually represent offers and opportunities coming in, or the speed at which situations move. The Knight of Coins or Pentacles is the Knight of Earth, because that's the element which governs the suit of coins or pentacles, which is often about the more practical or earthly, tangible aspects of life: money, finance, property, real estate, assets, job, etc., or long-term relationships. The earth energy area of our life represents that which makes us feel, secure or solid or stable, the efforts we put into acquiring and maintaining such things, even if it's long-term relationships. So there's an offer opportunity coming in. It might be a job offer. It might be just a practical offer or opportunity of some kind. The Knight of Coins is a little slower than his brother Knights, but it's a sure thing. Some of you may be hearing about a new opportunity coming in, job opportunity or help of some kind, divine timing and orchestration here. Next, we have the Five of Swords, a hard-won victory, winning at all costs. Perhaps you had to leave something or someone behind in order to do that. With the Fool. The Fool has the 0 on his card because he's the first major arcana card in the tarot. This is where the whole journey or cycle of the tarot begins, and we go through multiple cycles of the tarot. The first card is the Fool, the last card is the World, and everything in between represents our journey through a particular part of our life, a chapter or a set of chapters: learning, growing, evolving, succeeding, failing. So the Fool represents the start of a brand new journey. Stepping out of your comfort zone, trying something new, doing something different. Might be a bit nerve-wracking, but it looks very much like this is a spirit-driven opportunity. Next, we have the Three of Cups, often nicknamed the party card because it has a strong social energy. Parties, celebrations with your tribe, your kindred spirit, your people you really connect well with. It can represent positive social connections in your community as well. With the Chariot, success and victory on what has been a very difficult path, winning through sheer determinations, perseverance, and willpower, which is interesting because, it's right next to the Five of Swords, which is also kind of a hard-won victory. There's almost kind of this sense of homecoming here. Not almost. For some of you, it's a sense of homecoming. It's kind of like reading a line in a book, after a long journey fraught with troubles and challenges, pain, difficulty. They came home again. That's kind of like the energy I'm getting. Now, that sense of homecoming or coming to a victorious place after a difficult journey might in fact be physical travel for some of you as well. Could be mental, emotional as well. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy and focus for the last half of February is the Knight of Swords. Another knight. This is the Knight of Air. News, messages, conversation. All right, let's clarify. Let's clarify that overall theme of the Knight of Swords. He's kind of our information deliverer and conversational knight. He's our talkative knight. Clarify Knight of Swords. The Knight of Wands, another knight. We have 3 knights so far. Earth, air, and water. Fire. Earth, air, and fire. Some of you are taking a trip. I mean, the trip could be a long trip. It could be across state, across the country, or outside of the country. The sun, light, love, warmth, laughter, illumination, clarity. I can't get over this feeling that for some of you, you're going home again, or you're returning back to a place, even if it's just for a visit, returning back to a place that you considered home, the people. Or something that you've worked very hard for. Finally coming to fruition. There's this sense of, here we are, we made it. Let's clarify that Wheel of Fortune. The Fool again. So, whatever this new journey is, whether it's physical, work, career related, maybe you're moving, or maybe it's some combination of the two of those things. You're just starting off on a brand new cycle of life in some sense. For some of you, this will include a physical movement or travel or relocation. Some of you, it's something else in your life that you're starting a brand new chapter or cycle on. But it is definitely divinely timed and orchestrated. So for those of you who have an opportunity, but you're not sure about taking it, I mean, free will, free agency, right? But Spirit is definitely driving this. And we have the Fool twice here, so yeah. With the Six of Cups, a card commonly associated with history or familiarity, childhood, parents, family, roots of origin, where you come from, or people, places, situations that you have some kind of history or connection with. Again, there's this strong sense of homecoming. Let's clarify that Knight of Coins. A reunion of some kind, a reunion for a reason. The Ten of Cups, the happy home, marriage, family, childbirth. Tens in the tarot represent a cycle ending or coming full circle, a fulfillment of something. You know, the Ten of Cups is a strong connection to home and family, harmony. It's kind of like that feeling you may have when you're sitting, you're surrounded by all your friends and family and loved ones, and you just feel like complete. It's that sense of things are full, a fullness of things, especially where home and family is concerned. That's why they call this the happy home, happily ever after, white picket fence card. Strong sense of a reunion of some kind with people, places. Again, whether it's moving back to somewhere for physical travel for some of you, whether it's moving back somewhere or just taking a trip to visit after what has been. Maybe some of you are reuniting with people that you haven't seen or seen much of or been able to communicate with much in the last several years because of, all the changes that have gone on in the world. Some of you may be reuniting. Clarify the Fool. It's beautiful energy. The Knight of Cups. Okay, we have all 4 knights out here. We have earth, air, fire, and now water. The Knight of Emotion. The Knight of Love. Love, support, encouragement. And the Knight of Cups is not at all unashamed, because most knights, all knights aren't, right? They're a mission, their quest, they're obsessed about that. They're focused on it, right? The Knight of Cups, if it's love and romance, this is somebody who's not the slightest bit ashamed or afraid to express their feelings in a very clear and direct, obvious way. And that's clarifying the Fool. I mean, there's several different things kind of going through my head. Reunions, seeing people you love, maybe going back to a familiar place or a place for romantic love reasons. Maybe it's a wedding, maybe you're going and proposing marriage or vice versa or something like that. Again, there's some common things that are coming across strongly here. Home and family, returning back to a place that feels like that and people that feel like that, whether or not you're related to them or not. A sense that after a long and difficult journey, you're all there together, you've made it together. Now, some of you, that story may diverge in more specific ways as well. There could be some romantic love involved in that. There could be marriage or the proposal of that. Clarify 5 of Swords, hard-won victory. I mean, the 5 of Swords is also right next to the Chariot. These are both cards that kind of strongly underscore the journey leading up to here, how difficult it's been. There has been, these are both cards about prevailing through diversity, through challenge, through pain. Clarify 5 of Swords. The 10 of Wands. A long-held, carried burden coming to an end. It's a card of like reaching the end. You're overwhelmed. It's heavy. You're going to lay it down so that you can go home. Here we are. We made it. We're still here. 3 of Cups. Clarify that lovely social celebration, celebratory energy. Page of Cups. 2 of Cups. Might be romantic love for some of you. We've got the Page of Cups, the 2 of Cups, the Knight of Cups. I mean, this is like stepping out of your comfort zone to say, some of you, to go back to a place or with people stepping out of your comfort zone, which might be really uncomfortable or scary, and going, will you be mine? I love you. But again, a general sense of returning, reuniting, celebration, love, family, home. After a long and arduous journey, and again, the journey can be physical for some of you. Others just mental and emotional. I mean, the last few years have been pretty turbulent. Let's clarify that Chariot. That Chariot. The Chariot is clarified by the Chariot, which again underscores how difficult, how challenging the time leading up to this has been. The World, the last major arcana card in the tarot, a cycle completing and starting a new one. You finally reached the top of the mountain. You're looking out at a brand new horizon, a new landscape full of different options and opportunities. It's a coming full circle energy. I think I'm just going to leave the bulk of the reading right there. Again, there's a few different storylines I'm getting of how it diverges for, different groups of Sagittarians, because everyone has their own unique, special life, because you're all unique, special people. Family reunions, reuniting after maybe not being able to see each other for a long time, going back for a visit, relocating back to somewhere. Some of you, it's going to be a specifically romantic thing, proposing or accepting a proposal, stepping out of your comfort zone. And underneath the whole thing, this sense of, again, of homecoming and reunion after quite a journey. What a long, strange trip it's been, yes? All right. Any final words, guidance, advice, messages from Spirit for Sagittarius last half of February 2023? The Three of Wands. Having done the footwork and laid a foundation for something, you're starting to see some of your efforts paying off. You're watching that ship come in, waiting for that ship coming in, and feeling very positive, hopeful, and optimistic about the future. The Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, abundance. Your cup's overflowing with abundance. It's like sit back and enjoy it kind of energy. Let's pull one more. The Ten of Pentacles, another 10. Long-term stability and security. Also a card strongly associated with home and family. Family home, family money, family property, family business. It represents a present sense of security, stability, and rootedness, a sense of continuity that comes from all the effort that went into it. A long, slow accumulation of time, of love, of effort, of work has led you to this, feeling like you don't have to worry about tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. It could be financially, materially as well. But again, strong connection to home and family, and feeling that sense of rootedness. It's a beautiful energy. I'm curious to see how this resonates specifically for people. Because, of course, there's a bunch of different divergent stories here. But again, that same fundamental, which is the thing with general readings, right? General readings are not personal readings. But there's a general theme, even though how the specifics of the general reading may resonate for each of you. There's fundamental themes that remain the same. Here, it's home, family, reunion, love, romantic love for some of you, taking a chance, stepping out, taking journeys, feeling like, okay, we made it, here we are together, what's next moving forward, and just basically enjoying it. I mean, it's an absolutely fabulous energy. Interesting to get feedback on this one. Okay, Sagittarius, those are your messages for the last half of February. I hope you enjoyed them. I don't actually get general readings like this. It's more general than some of the general readings are, but the fundamental themes are just so lovely and pleasant and cheerful and celebratory. It's just really fantastic. Coming home. All right, Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed these messages as much as I enjoyed channeling them. Again, if any of this resonates with you, it touches you, you'd like to reach out for a personal reading or information about that for yourself or as a gift for someone else, please feel free to email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can click on the description link or the title of the video to get that contact info as well. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the March general readings. Stay safe and well, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.